Hello friends, I'm in Seattle. I'm going out to enjoy the nature and I'll share with you a couple of aspects of life and leadership in this video. And I request you to consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. So today is Monday. So Sunday, my wife, my son, and I went out to enjoy the birthday celebrations. Okay, now this is the house where my younger son Ramakrishna Sai lives, and it seems that the weather is very pleasant now. And you can see the houses in and around our home, and so you will find beautiful houses, villas here. So let me introduce myself. My name is Professor M.S.Rao. I have authored 53 books, including the award-winning book titled See the Light in You, for which the Noble Laureate His Holiness Dalai Lama has written a foreword. I have 43 years of diversified experience, including Indian Air Force, business, teaching and training. I am a late bloomer, dyslexic, ADHD, OCD, and I had a brain stroke in the year 2021. And I don't have two-wheeler, I don't have four-wheeler, I don't get any pension, and I don't have any regular income. I'm 61 years old, and I was born into a toxic family and grew up in a toxic environment. Despite having all the challenges, I rose from the ashes like a phoenix. Life is an opportunity, life is a gift. So enjoy every moment of your life. So, and today what I am trying to do is I want to visit a library here. I visited a library which is known as Seattle Library, and there is one more library which I am visiting now. I think it will take around 30 minutes or 40 minutes to walk. Then I want to visit the library and I want to have a glance over the books. Of course, I need to have a card to take books to home. Since I don't have the card, I can visit library and sit. And there are three things I stick to in my life. One is I go to temples in the nearby places in India. And secondly, what I do is I have been hitting gym for more than 40 years. Second thing. Third thing is that I visit libraries. I visited many libraries across India, and now I am visiting a library in Seattle. I visited a library some 3-4 days back, and I am going to a different library just to have a glance of another library. So these are the three things I do. First thing is I go to temples regularly and pray God. Second thing is I have been hitting gym for more than 40 years too. Third thing is that I visit libraries, and I visited many libraries in India, and I'm an Indian Air Force veteran, and especially in the year 1996 to 1991, I used to go to library to prepare notes, and I used to appear for the examinations. So these are the three aspects I stick to throughout my life, and and I love books. I'm a voracious reader, and I'm an author, a researcher, philosopher, and storyteller. And I create stories to make a difference and impact humankind. I'm curious and creative by nature, and I create models, methods, frameworks, and I started a philosophy 3 months ago in Seattle. So I'm very curious and I enjoy what I do it, and I do a lot of research. For me, research is only a comma, not a full stop, and I will continue researching until I die. So I research anything new. That if anything new captures my attention, then I grab the opportunity and I research. That's what I do it. And right now I'm in Seattle, and that is in USA, and I am with my younger son Ramakrishna Sai, and with my wife, and my wife and I have been in Seattle for more than five months. So we enjoyed a lot, and we have great memories. And my younger son has paid the bills. He invited me and my wife, and even my younger son is not financially that strong, but my younger son loves me and my wife, so he somehow managed the funds and invited me and my wife, and we came to Seattle, and we enjoyed great moments. And apart from my younger son also encouraged us and traveled along with me and my wife, and we visited 5 states in USA, and we are in the state of Washington. Then we also visited 4 more states. One is Portland, that is Oregon state, and the second was New Nevada state. Then we went to Arizona state, and we went to California. So we enjoyed, we visited 5 states in USA, and it wouldn't have been possible for me and my wife. It's because of the initiative of my younger son. So I give total credit to my son for inviting us, and we are very happy that we have been enjoying great moments in Seattle. So this is the journey, and now right now I am in Seattle, and I am walking on the trail of just a moment. Yeah. So I'm standing here because if I get clearance, then I can walk. So now I'm waiting for the green signal to appear, and this is a junction. Yeah, I got a clearance, so I have to walk. Yeah. Just a moment, I am crossing the road. Got the clearance. Yeah, yes, good. So now I'll tell you, this is the junction. This is Seattle Market, gas station, seafood, and bakery, fitness center, Foley, that my wife and I purchase groceries here. Now I am going to a different place because I decided to go to a library, so I am walking, and so I have to walk straight because my neighbor showed me the way how to go So he showed me. So I am following that road and the trail. I am walking in the trail in Seattle. It's very cold in Seattle, and yesterday we went here and there in Seattle, because yesterday was the birthday of my friend's daughter. So we visited a couple of places on the way. I think usually it takes 40 minutes or 50 minutes drive from Seattle to the another place, and there was a snow yesterday, so we enjoyed a lot. Now coming back to the story telling, so Seattle is a very beautiful city. People are very warm and friendly. Seattleites embrace diversity. They respect all cultures. The crime rate is low in Seattle, and people are very much amicable and adjustable. And so I love this city, and it's I don't know why we came, because of the destiny. We came to Seattle, and we started loving this place. We didn't feel like to go back to any other place. So we love this city, and of course here the weather keeps changing, but overall it's good, because I also watched some. I also visited some other cities and states. Nevada which is literally a desert. Then we visited Arizona, which is literally a desert, and we visited California, which is better. So we had all kinds of experiences, but I feel Seattle is a very beautiful city. And apart from that, entrepreneurship thrives in Seattle. There are a couple of companies like Alaska Airlines, then again Boeing, Costco, T-Mobile, Northstrom, Microsoft, Amazon, Starbucks, like this. There are some companies, they are doing good, and because of that people migrated to Seattle and other places. So migration helps people to migration encourages people to come to this place. If you look at my son, he was born in Chennai, and he traveled different parts in India. Now he is in USA. Where he will go the next place, that we can't say, because people are migrating across the world, and people are not sticking to any particular area. So migration is a natural phenomenon, and that's what is happening. And even I was born in a tiny village, but so because of the destiny or whatever was that, I joined Air Force. Then different places I visited. So I love entrepreneurship, and right now I'm in Seattle, and Seattle and Bellevue are just like the twin cities of Telangana in India. So we have Secunderabad and Hyderabad, twin cities. They fall in the state of Telangana in India. So like that, I feel I can compare Bellevue as then again Seattle as twin cities. Of course, technically they are not twin cities, but I would like to call them like that. So this is about Seattle, and it's very cold in Seattle, and I'm walking because I had decided to go visit the library. So when I make up my mind, I'll I'll push through despite opposition. I will push through despite resistance. So I'm pushing my boundaries, and I am holding my smartphone with my left hand. And holding my smartphone with my left hand is very stressful and painful. And I can't shift my mobile phone from left hand to right hand, as my right shoulder and right hand has been numb for 4 years. So lots of challenges I am having. I request you to consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, and I create stories, and I create stories, and I share my stories to impact humankind. So I believe in acquiring my knowledge and sharing my knowledge. So like that I keep doing, and despite the brain stroke, I am recording. And I have a chronic back pain since 2007. That's one problem. Second thing is, I had a brain stroke in the year 2021. Second problem. The third problem is that I have internal allergies. And now fourth one is very cold in Seattle, but still I am walking and I am pushing my limits, despite having a brain stroke and challenges. Okay. So I please, and another challenge is that I am not a tech savvy, so I am only recording videos and uploading on my YouTube channel, so you can understand my limitations. But still I am working within my limitations because I am passionate about acquiring my knowledge and sharing my knowledge. So I am uploading only raw videos, and I am not a tech savvy. So, but still I am doing my best. So it's the wise tradesman. It's a bad tradesman who blames his tools. It's the good tradesman who will work with the existing tools and still will deliver the results in a positive way. So let me repeat my statement. It's a bad tradesman who blames his tools. It's a good tradesman who will utilize the existing tools and still he will deliver the effective results. So be positive, don't blame others. You have to work with what you are having. Don't invent excuses. Okay. And I am walking on the trail of Seattle, and I am sharing my ideas and insights while walking. And whatever you feel appropriate and positive, you can accept. Whatever you feel is not relevant, you can discard. Because life is all about learning, unlearning and relearning. Because I learned many things, then again I unlearned many things, then again I have learned, I relearned the things. So precisely life is all about learning, unlearning and relearning. So this is life. So take only whatever is required. Whatever you feel is not relevant, you can discard. So I advise everyone. So I am sharing, I am utilizing my time in such a way that I am recording my memories, and also I am sharing my moments, precious moments. And I am already 61, so I am capturing my ideas, insights. In case if I die in this, in case if I die, at least my memories will be there, and some of the people will appreciate my work, and they will share with their networks. Right, so I am living with some purpose, and to provide a meaning to life. So this is what I am doing. So I am doing multiple things at one go to get the results. So overall the message is very simple: add value and impact and make a difference. Right, add value and impact and make a difference. Right, this is my These are all the messages. So lots of things I am sharing with people. So I request you once again to consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, because you get lots of ideas from my videos. And I have 43 years of diverse world experience, and I am 61 years old. So I have observed the people for the last 61 years, right? Just a moment. I want to go back. I want to go forward. Just I am standing here to get the green signal. If I get a green signal, then I will walk forward. So this is a junction. This is a train. So this is a different place. First time I am visiting this place. I took a risk. Can I walk? I don't know. Yeah, I think they are walking, so I'll also walk. Yeah, good. Yeah, good. So I have crossed the road successfully. So I don't know the what that called signals, but so other cars were going. So I was also going with the cars. So I think it's safer. So that's what I did. So friends, again I'll share with you my story. So now. So I decided to push my boundaries, and I decided to push my limits physically, mentally, and I am walking forward to go to the library. So let me try my luck. Okay, now I'll walk and talk. It's very cold, so let me see. I had information that this is the way I had to follow, so I am following. Okay, fine. So I'll talk about entrepreneurship. So entrepreneurship is a great thing, and entrepreneurship is not an easy thing. It's very challenging and complicated. Entrepreneurship is a dogfight. And entrepreneurship is for brave-hearted, not for faint-hearted. And entrepreneurs are insanely ambitious. So entrepreneurs basically they don't look for money. We think that entrepreneurs look for money. Any entrepreneur wants to have money. That's as I agree with that. But apart from that, what entrepreneurs look for is that impacting huge way. That's the reason why people take risk and pursue entrepreneurial ambitions, so that they can impact. When you become an entrepreneur, you make money, that's fine. Apart from that, you support you serve the stakeholders, and all are getting money. And apart from that, migration takes place. So lots of advantages of becoming an entrepreneur, and I wanted to become an entrepreneur, but things didn't work out, so I could not succeed as an entrepreneur, and finally I became an educator in the year 2007. So it was a different story of my life. So but still I encourage everyone to become entrepreneur, and I published I made my debut as an author. I made my debut as a non-fiction author in the year 2010, and I published 53 books, and I published more than 300 research papers, and I published more than 1,000 articles, and I was a regular contributor for Entrepreneur magazine, and I still serve on the editorial boards of Emerald of UK, and I serve on the editorial board of JVPL of USA. So lots of things I did, and I made my debut in the year 2010 and published 53 books. So you can imagine the kind of efforts I have put. That means I worked very, very hard for 15 years. I repeat, within a span of 15 years, and I contributed a lot. And how I succeeded and how I impacted, because of the one reason that I am very much disciplined, and I wake up every day morning at 4 o'clock, night 10 o'clock I sleep. Throughout the day I think of books, education and learning. So because of that I could publish these many books, and I publish research papers, right? And this happened, 53 books I published despite having a brain stroke. I had a brain stroke in the year 2021. That means 4 years I had challenges. For the last 4 years I am not able to type, and I am not able to eat with my right hand. So you can imagine that the challenges I had. If I didn't have COVID, if I didn't have the brain stroke, probably I have published more than 60 books, and I would have impacted hugely across the world. So okay, all that happens for good. I am happy that I am alive, and I am walking on the streets of Seattle. So I am happy that I am alive, and I am walking. Okay, all that happens for good, and everything all that happens for good, all that happens for good. Okay, and life is not linear, life is not a straight line, life is not a cakewalk, life is full of ups and downs, right? So don't take life for granted, and life is full of ups and downs. So enjoy the highs and lows of life, and mostly I enjoyed the lows of life. So this is my life, this is my story. Now this is the library I was looking, so I'll go and find out this library. This is the Seattle Library, Columbia branch. Yeah. So I told you, that today I decided, one day before I plan what I have to do. So I planned and programmed my mind. Then I decided that I would go to library today. So once you make up something, you have to do it. That's what I do it. Now I came to this library for the first time. I didn't know anything about this library here. So let me I'll talk to the librarian, and I love books, as I told. So let me walk and talk to that woman. I request you to consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. This is the library. So thank you, friends. Thank you for subscribing and sharing with your networks. So this is the library. So I'll